Let's start with how to pick which side to bet on, either banker or player. It's actually very straightforward. First, look at the total of each hand, the banker's total and the player's total. If either the banker or player has a total of 7, 8, or 9, bet on the one with the highest total for the next wager. So, if the banker has 8 and the player has 7, bet on the banker for the next wager. In other words, if the total is equal to or above 6, 7, 8, or 9, go with the higher total for the next wager. Example 1, high total conditions. Banker's total, 8. Player's total, 7. The total for both sides is 7 or higher. Since the banker has a higher total, you should bet on banker for the next wager. Now let's say both totals are below 5. This happens sometimes. If that happens, bet on the side with the lower total. For example, if the player has 4 and the banker has 3, bet on the banker for the next wager because 3 is lower than 4. In other words, if both totals are equal to or below 5, bet on the lower total for the next wager. Low total conditions. Banker's total, 3. Player's total, 4. Both totals are below 5. The banker has the lower total, so you should bet on banker for the next wager. Now that we've covered the high total conditions and low total conditions, let's look at the mixed conditions. If one total is high and the other is low, or one total is above 5 and the other is below 5, you should go with the higher total. For example, if the banker's total is 4 and the player's total is 7, this is a mix of a low total and a high total. You should go with the higher total for the next wager. This applies to both high total and low total scenarios. Example 4, another mixed total condition. Banker's total, 5. Player's total, 9. The player's total is 9, so you should bet on player for the next wager. Important rule: if there's a tie between the banker and player, like both being 6 and 6 or 5 and 5, skip the next bet. Do not place a wager after a tie. Ties don't count towards the NUM strategy. Example for tie condition. Banker's total, 6. Player's total, 6. There is a tie between the banker and player, so you should skip the next bet. Ties do not count towards the NUM strategy. I hope the bet selection process is clear. If you have any doubts, feel free to reach out to us or leave a comment. Now let's learn the exclusive money management strategy for the NUM bet selection strategy. On serious note, get answers to all your questions. moneyforeveryon71@gmail.com. Not only becoming a long-term consistent winner and also being the part of the elite group of Baccarat players who approach the game with a professional mindset, then ABDLC is the right path. This course is not for everyone. If you can show anything better than ABDLC, then it is completely free. Knowledge is power. Win with mastery, live with prestige. Exclusive NUM Baccarat money management strategy. Strategy is also based on total values of both sides. High totals equals both 6 or more. Low totals equals both below 5. Mixed equals 1 high, 1 low. Condition A, both totals are high. 6, 7, 8, 9 or more. Money management rules. Start with 2 units. If win, next bet is 4 units. If lose, keep betting 2 units. Run this pattern for 1 full round, 2 bets max. Examples. Win scenario. Bet 1, 2 units win. Bet 2, 4 units win. Total profit, plus 6 units. Loss scenario. Bet 1, 2 units lose. Bet 2, 2 units. Restart strategy. Condition B, both totals are low, below 5. Bet rules. Bet on the loser's side. Start with 1 unit. If win, go to 3 units. If lose, go to 2 units. If both bets lose, restart at 2 units. Examples. Win scenario. Bet 1, 1 unit win. Bet 2, 3 units. Max profit, plus 4 units. Loss scenario. Bet 1, 1 unit lose. Bet 2, 2 units. Restart with 2 units. Condition C, mixed totals. Bet rules. Flat bet of 1 unit. No progression. Only 1 bet per round. Use high total money management for next round. Example. Bet 1 unit win or lose. Next round, if it's high total again, use condition A. Observe this summary, take a screenshot or write it down. You can rewatch the whole number strategy to make sure you didn't miss anything. Win with mastery. Live with prestige. Beginner. Started with his real sessions. There are still some mistakes. You're in there. 20 days in, ended up with 147 units of profit. That's an average of 7.3 units per day. Zero downside because unlike the majority of players, we don't lose what we win. We don't rely on martingale strategies. We don't rely on random bet selection strategies. We don't rely on luck and hope. I prefer my students to rely on proven strategies and a winner's mindset. I haven't yet seen one system seller post a video review from their students. What? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not interested in the money. I'm interested in helping players with the will to change. Once you start taking things seriously, everything will change in your favor. This applies to everything in life. Follow a good diet, do cardio, and lift some weights. See how your body changes in a matter of weeks, isn't it? Always foster this mindset. The rewards of a disciplined life are greater than those of an undisciplined one.